So, we're going to have here another episode of Criminals Running for Congress. Also, Calvary Chapel Parking Lot, Chicago edition. Don't worry, it's still Calvary Chapel, California. It's the Chicago edition, Chicago branch. Okay, our satellite location. So here we have our parking lot minister and his wonderful high-end Riz ride. Okay, all right. Let's look at our wonderful parking lot minister's Riz ride. Okay. It's been shot up here. I hope I don't drop my gun out of my belt here. Don't want to upset the society here. Of course, we have our wonderful expired plates too. So, anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. We were going to... Oh, that was the knife, not the gun. Doing better with the gun. Put that over there. There we go. Okay. So where were we? Oh, yes. The woman, the small baby, not even 2 years old, and two small children, sitting on a stoop in the area where UIC gentrified what used to be the Maxwell Street people and organized criminals market of Chicago, which I was a vendor and a recipient of services from the years 1987 through 1994. It's a shame my automobile distributorship had to be closed down because that market was bulldozed to make way for gentrification. It's also right down the block from St. Ignatius High School and Church, which is one of the premier high schools in America to get into. Would love to see a little more inclusion there and maybe some programs for the community, especially people diagnosed late in life, was years before they found out they had Asperger's syndrome, but the genius version of it, which would explain some of my issues with socialization growing up. So, we're going to pause the camera because we're going to help this poor woman. We have some water for her. We have some paper towels, okay? We're going to give her $20 US money to assist her in whatever she's going through. I'm a little poor these days. My constituents need to contribute another $350,000 over here for Steve for Congress, okay? Because we're needing that here at Steve for Congress. Remember, your money over at Green Team's Private Equity Iowa earns 25% on the environmental market. So, this is the Lord's money. It's not my money. Somebody donated the money. So we're gonna sew it. Oh, she got a baby. That's 25. There we go. Wow, we have to go through such traffic just to get turned around for a chance to help these people. No wonder they're not doing very well with their donations, these poor people. So that's a great other shot of the property that UIC gentrified 30 years ago. That was a skill I learned at car theft school, which was sponsored by the state of Illinois foster care system for ages 14, 15, and 16. I would not highly endorse it as a career path for everybody, but I certainly really did get to know the black market auto distributorship network here in Chicago, with the pinnacle location being, of course, the Maxwell Street Auto Market for the years 1989 and on. I hope our liberal friends there and his nice liberal mobile wasn't too upset by that move. So anyway, why don't we go over here and share with the victims that the liberals brought into the country some hope here at Calvary Chapel parking lot with the parking lot minister. Because I'm sure the terrible liberals around here are taking really great care of these poor people. They're not. So. Hello. How are you? Where y'all from? Venezuela? Okay. Well, here, this is some water for you and the boys, and some paper towels and things. $25 US to help you with whatever you got going on here. Okay. So, by the way, I'm running for Congress in California. Oh, I know, but I want to speak anyway. I'm running for Congress in California in District 43. Steve for Congress, because Joe and Scamla were very bad causing this, propagating this in the human victims of their invasion and their replacement. But we love you, and we hope that you do well here and do better, okay? Take care. Have some agua and some dinero, okay? Agua and dinero, okay? Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, parking lot minister's done this about 103 times so far since the invasion started. It's just so cruel. They import these people. China paid, especially the Venezuelan government, to pay these people to walk here under a delusion that they was going to be given everything. And the whole purpose is to cause mayhem in America and to move the American underclass further under, because the American underclass gets nothing. And by the way, there's already 3 million people in prison in America, and 30 million people, some part of the prison system in America. So, of the 20 million people Joe and Scamla imported, especially from Venezuela, a large portion of them have a criminal history. Not all, but their prison population is down to like 0 right now. So, yep.